Most of us ask the question quietly, late at night, when the world finally stops demanding answers from us. What is the purpose of life? It's a question older than civilization itself. Yet every generation feels like they're asking it for the first time. Philosophers from Socrates to Buddha, from Nietzsche to modern neuroscientists, have tried to pin down a single definition. But perhaps the real mystery is that the question refuses to stay simple. The ancient Greeks believed that life's purpose was eudaimonia, not happiness, but flourishing. They argued that a meaningful life is built not on pleasure, but on virtue, character, and the courage to confront hard truths. Meanwhile, Eastern philosophers looked inward and said that purpose isn't something you achieve, it's something you uncover. The Buddha taught that life becomes meaningful when we stop chasing everything outside us and start understanding the mind within us. Then came the modern age, where science describes us as complex biological systems, a product of evolution with no built-in cosmic assignment. And that sounds terrifying, but it also gives us a strange kind of freedom. If the universe has no fixed purpose for us, then we are free to write our own. Existentialists like Sartre argued that meaning is not found. It is created through our choices, our commitments, our actions, and the way we respond to struggle. But here's the twist. Purpose is not one thing. It is not a trophy you unlock or a secret you discover at the end of a spiritual scavenger hunt. Purpose shifts as we grow. For a child, purpose might be exploration. For a young adult, it might be ambition. For someone who has loved and lost, it may become connection, compassion, or simply the willingness to continue. Maybe the purpose of life is not a single destination, but a constant, evolving negotiation between who we are and who we are trying to become. Maybe purpose is found in the small, repeated acts, choosing kindness when cruelty is easy, choosing effort when comfort is tempting, choosing to keep going even when life feels directionless. When we zoom out far enough, every life looks tiny against the backdrop of the universe. But philosophy reminds us that meaning doesn't come from size. It comes from significance. A simple gesture, a relationship, a piece of art, a moment of clarity, any of these can give life a purpose that the cosmos never defined. So what is the purpose of life? Maybe it's this: to seek truth even when it's uncomfortable, to create meaning even when the universe stays silent, to love, to question, to grow, to fail, to rise, to live in such a way that when your story is told, even if only to yourself, you can say, I lived intentionally. And perhaps the deepest answer is that life's purpose is not something you wait to receive. It is something you choose every single day.